Hey guys, welcome back to another first impression video. Today we're going to be looking at something that I just picked up last week on my Books A Million haul, and that is Black Clover. I got the first volume, and the goal is to check it out and see if I liked it, see if I would want to buy more. So let's get into it. I'll start off by mentioning that it's done by one person, a singular mangaka. He does the writing and the art. So starting on the art, I thought it was really nice. I'll show you a couple of the pages here. It's great backgrounds, just enough detail to really show you what's going on. And it's just, the artwork was definitely on point with that. The story, it started off a little cliche for me with the whole, one guy was like super popular and could do all the great things, and the other guy was the fool and the outcast that everyone made fun of. So that's a little overplayed for me, just in everything, not just manga and anime. But by the end of the first volume, it kind of made sense why they were really pushing the "he's better than you, but your best friend's" cliche. So I can kind of excuse that for the most part, looking forward from there. I'll give you a brief, spoiler-free synopsis for the main story of this first volume. So it starts off setting the tone of the world. The world is governed by magic. It is ruled by a person known as the Wizard King, like an actual king type, not just a specific person. So the Wizard King position came about by a powerful wizard saving the world from devastation, and I would assume every so often when they die, a new one is brought into their place. So everyone in the world has some magical power to an extent. Over the years, they practice some magic, trying to, find out what their level is, and I guess once a year or once every couple of years, they have a ceremony that gives everyone their grimoires, which are magic books to hone their magical power into a specific lane, if you will. And so the main story starts with two, we'll say, brothers. They are orphaned on the step of a church on the same day. So it's Asta and Yuno. And Asta is the lesser of the two, who's made fun of from day one, it seems, for being unable to use magic, while his brother slash friend Yuno is like over the top great at magic for his age. Time comes around for the grimoires. Things happen. I won't spoil that part for you. And eventually, even though he has no magical power, he's given a very special grimoire within this time frame that sets him aside from everyone and puts all eyes on him, really. And I won't go any further because I can't really put too much into it without spoiling, but it picked up really quickly, and I was really happy that it did, because I was afraid that this was going to be a slower story, but it picked up pretty quickly, and by the end of this first volume, I was just ready for volume 2. I would definitely suggest Black Clover to anyone who likes fantasy. It's magic and fighting. I haven't seen anything crazy like any magical beasts or anything, but I feel like that's probably in store. It was a really cool first experience with it. I'd seen it all over the place, and I would definitely recommend this to another manga reader. Thanks again for coming to another first impression video. These are really fun. It gets me into reading different manga, so I will definitely be making more of these. I have a couple other first volumes to get through, and I can make a couple more of these. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd love to have you around. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and leave me a comment if you would. And if you have anything to say about Black Clover, please feel free to comment that as well. But for now, this is Crispy. I'm out of here.